Aloo Gobhi, cauliflower with potatoes. So potato, oh, this is really soft, really good. I'm thousands of miles away from Lahore and my mom's food. Oh, it's delicious. I miss those times. Hello and welcome to Lahori Expat's Kitchen. This is Ali and today I'm going to be cooking Aloo Gobhi, which is cauliflower with potatoes. And so this is a very common dish in India and Pakistan, mostly from the Punjab region. So you go to any Indian restaurant and you will see that on the menu. It is a very simple dish, very easy to cook, doesn't take a whole lot of ingredients. So I'm going to show you the ingredients and then we'll go over the process and how do we make this. So here we have 1 sliced onion, 2 potatoes that are peeled and washed and soaked in water, and 1 cauliflower cut into pieces and then washed. 1 chopped green chili, 7 cloves of garlic peeled, and about 1.5 square inch of ginger, which I have peeled and chopped. So all these 3 things I'm going to further crush in a mortar to make a paste. For spices, we have 1 teaspoon of cumin seeds, 6 cloves, 1 stick of cinnamon, 1 black cardamom, and about 10 black peppercorns. And we also have 2 teaspoons of salt, 1 teaspoon of red chili powder, 1 teaspoon of turmeric, and about half a teaspoon of garam masala. All right, so let's begin cooking. Okay, so on medium heat, I'm heating 1 cup of extra virgin olive oil, and in that I will add all the spices that I have, the dry ones, the whole spices. So the cumin seeds, cloves, cinnamon, black cardamom, and black peppercorns. So these goes inside, and we'll let them bloom a little bit so the aroma of that kind of mixes in the oil, and then we will add the onions. It's been about a minute, and now we're going to add the sliced onion. Stir it a little bit in the oil, and we're going to fry this till it becomes a little golden brown in color, and then we will add some water to soften it and cook it a little bit further. So when frying the onions, just stir it a little bit after like a minute or so they don't burn on one side. Okay, so it's been about 7 to 8 minutes on medium heat, and the onions have started to turn a little bit golden. So we'll give it another minute or so, and then we'll add some water. Okay, so now the onions have started to turn a little bit brown. You can see them. They're turning a little brown. And now we will add some water and let it cook for another few minutes on medium heat. Alright, so I have about 1 cup of water, and I'm just going to add that and then cover it and let it cook for about 3 to 4 minutes. Okay, it's been about 4 minutes, so I'm going to open and see how the situation is. Alright, so now the water is almost evaporated and the onions have become soft. And now what I'm going to do is to add so this is the crushed green chili, garlic, and ginger. So I'm going to add that in. So we mix it in and fry it for about a minute or so. Oh, it's already started to smell Beautiful. All right, so in the meantime, I'm going to drain the water out of these potatoes. Okay, so it's been more than a minute, and the frying process is complete. And now what I'm going to do is to add the rest of the spices. The only thing we will not add at this point is the garam masala. We will add the salt, the red chili powder, and the turmeric. The garam masala will put in the end. So give it a mix. And the next thing we're going to add is the cauliflower. So we'll add the cauliflower in. And we mix it with the masala a little bit so that it coats all around the cauliflower. Looks pretty good. And now we're going to add in the potatoes. So again, we'll mix everything together. The potatoes also get coated with the masala. And now the interesting thing is that we don't add water in it, and we're going to turn the heat to low and cook it covered on low heat, and occasionally we'll stir that so that it doesn't burn from the bottom, but at the same time we don't add any water in it. So the potatoes and the cauliflower will release its own water, and the whole thing will cook in their own water. Okay, so I'm going to cover it now. And the flame I have turned low. It's pretty low at this point, so the heat is enough for it to cook. It's going to take about 20 minutes or so, but we will check occasionally. All right, so about 4 minutes, so I'm just going to check and see what is inside, how it looks. All right, so it has released quite a bit of water, you can see here. And so we'll give it a little stir to make sure nothing is burning. No, everything is looking pretty good. And we're just going to stir it a while and then cover back on. Put the cover back on and let it cook. We'll check in another 5 minutes. It's been cooking for about 15 minutes, and let's see how it looks now. All right, so things are still looking pretty watery. And let's see how the cauliflower is. Yeah, it's becoming quite soft now. Let me check the potatoes. Potatoes are still very hard, but they are softening up now. Okay, so I guess it's another 5 minutes or so. Yeah, definitely needs more time. Put the cover back on, and we'll check after 5 more minutes. Okay, it's been another 5 to 7 minutes. So let's see how things are looking. Looks like it's almost done. So I'm going to give it a stir and we'll see. Yeah, the potatoes are done. Yep, the cauliflower is also done. At this point, what I'm going to do is to increase the heat a little bit. So from low, I'm going to put it to medium. And I'm going to cook it uncovered for about 2 to 3 minutes. I think it's also a good time to put in the garam masala. that we had left over. So I'm just going to sprinkle that in all around. There we go. That gives it a little nice flavor. So it's been cooking for another 3 minutes uncovered, and looks like the oil is kind of completely separated now and water is gone. Looks pretty good. So at this point I'm going to turn the stove off. And one last thing, and this is completely optional. Some people don't like the taste of coriander or cilantro, so if you don't like it, you don't have to put it. I kind of like that, so I'm just going to garnish this a little bit with cilantro. All right, so it looks like it's ready to be dished out and to eat. So there you have it. Aloo Gobhi, cauliflower with potatoes, radishes from my garden, and mixed pickle. This is mango and carrot and a little bit of chili. So I'm going to taste it now. This is flour tortilla. Get a little bit of pickle in it. Some potato. Oh, this is really soft, really good. All right, let's taste it. Man, it's really good. A bit of radish. Oh, this is so good. See, I'm thousands of miles away from Lahore, but as I eat this, just transported back in time to my home in Model Town and my mom's food. Oh, it's delicious. I miss those times. So I hope you enjoyed this recipe. I want you to make it and see how it turns out for you. And if you have any questions or any concerns or comments, post them in the comments section below, and I'll respond as much as I can. Thank you for watching. Ultimate.